What's up guys, Spectacular Scores for 118 here with another costume review. Now, this is something I've talked about doing for a very long time, about revisiting old suits and doing reviews. This is testing the waters. I am reviewing my Symbiote suit that I actually got in 2019, the end of 2019, tail end of 2019. I should say, so it should almost be a 2020 suit. But I'm doing this because I know I'm not going to be able to film as much when I go back to school. I'm probably dropping this video when I'm at school. I actually don't know when I'm putting this out. But I need content to put out, and testing the waters because I always talked about reviewing costumes that I got a while ago that I never reviewed for whatever reason. Like, I'd be on and off my channel a lot, and I wouldn't be able to do a lot of reviews because I wasn't on the channel or I was doing something else. But bottom line is, tons of my suits have not been reviewed, and not all of them are going to be reviewed, but some of the ones I kind of want to highlight a little bit. And this is a random suit, so this is one of the ones I'm not particularly looking for, or not looking for, but one of the ones I wasn't thinking about highlighting, but it's one of the random ones I had just put on to review early 2000s nostalgia inspired strokes fan. So I was like, I might as well try to review that as well, just because this idea has been boggling around my mind. I know I need content. So here I am reviewing old suits. Now tell me if you guys like this, because it's basically going to go as like my other suit reviews, but it's not going to be fresh out of the bag. It's not going to be brand new. You guys have seen this before. You've seen me wear it before. It's not going to be like a surprise about what it looks like on me or anything. But if you're a new subscriber and you don't know who the hell I am and I'm just talking to you, then none of this applies to you. So anyways, so a little backstory. I got this from the first buy one get one free sale Zentai Zone did back in 2019. Unfortunately, I didn't do the one in 2020 for a couple of different reasons. But basically, at that time, I didn't know what suits to do. So the one I paid for was John Romita Sr., and I got this pattern from the Newblood Dan on Facebook. He doesn't have a store or anything. I had him up on Facebook, and he has some of the best, unseen, underrated Spider-Man pattern files of all time. That's where I got my Steve Ditko pattern. If you guys have been wondering where I've gotten that pattern, it's literally from Newblood Dan. That's where I got this Amazing Spider-Man Symbiote 252 Secret Wars, whatever you want to call it. I'm showing the back of it. My God. Spider-Man costume. It's from the Newblood Dan because I love the way he does comic shading. I'm not a huge, if you guys know me, I'm not a huge muscle shading guy. I can accept it, I can take it, but if I cannot have it, that's fine. But if there's gonna be any shading, my favorite type of shading is comic book shading. Newblood Dan always does great comic book shading. It's my favorite shading on any costumes. This and my Ditko suit, because he just does it great. Like the black and the blue mixes perfectly to where it looks exactly like it would out of a comic book, and it mixes perfectly, and he does a great job here. It literally looks like someone penciled this in on the costume and inked it and all that crazy stuff. It looks like it came out of a comic book is what I'm trying to say. And so I remind myself, as a feature to remind myself to link Newblood Dan's Facebook, because I'm pretty sure Newblood Dan still sells patterns last I heard, but he doesn't make any new ones. And I know he doesn't get that much business. So if you guys like this suit, please go ask him for some patterns. I think all you have to do is message him and ask him, because I think he still has his patterns listed. It's been a while since I've looked at his Facebook, so I don't know. Just ask him about the patterns, and hopefully he can hook you up with something cool. Maybe even this if you're interested. Or even the Ditko pattern. It's kind of in my guarded secret because it's such a unique Ditko pattern that I was like, should I tell everyone where it's from? It's from Newblood Dan. So go check him out. Great stuff by Zentai Zone here. All it has is, it's kind of like my other two free suits I just got recently. All it has is a back vertical zipper, no shoes, no wrist zippers or anything, base suit, because I wasn't paying for any extra features back then either. And I have yet to put shoes on this. It's been a while, and I haven't put shoes on this because when I got the shoes, I used it for my ultimate suit, because that was like my priority at the time. And this had just been sitting because there's no Comic Cons because of the whole, we all know what happened in 2020. And so basically, I got this December 2019, and then 2020 rolled in. So I made the lenses myself too. I'm not You know, usually I'm satisfied with my lenses. I'm not too satisfied with these. I wish I made them a little bit smaller, or at least I wish I made this a little bit more curvier, so like it curved a little bit more. And I wish that I spaced them out a little bit. They're kind of close to touching there when I put it on. You'll see it when I do that. Otherwise, I like it. Just a little nitpick on my part. It's not anyone else's fault because I make my own lenses. I can't speak apparently. Here's some of the glove detail. Honestly, one of my favorite suits I have. It's just underused and underappreciated, like a lot of the suits. Like this suit I'm wearing right now. Bringing back the classics, you know. Gotta bring back the Big Ten suit. But otherwise, great suit. And I guess I'm gonna take you into an in-depth, close-up, detail look at this, and then I'm gonna put it on. So, be right back. Okay, here we are, in-depth, close-up look. I love the shading on this. Beautiful stuff by him. Beautiful stuff. I don't know if you're watching this, man, but you did a great job on this. So I love how the shading just connects everywhere. One of my favorite details is the gloves. Love the black dot in the middle. The front and back spire are pretty much the same, except the little details on the back, I guess I can show. Look at the lenses here. Nothing really on the shoes or the legs or anything. Here's the back. Those are the details I was talking about. So it's a little different, but nothing too much. So that's pretty much nothing. Simple suit. Let me go try it on. So yeah, here's the suit. I mean, obviously you guys have seen this on my page before, but it looks great. Newblood Dan knocked it out of the park with this. And everything works. Like, I know the lenses are a little like spaced together. I'm not wearing my face shell. But I just love the authentic symbiote feel to this. Like, when I was thinking about getting a symbiote suit, I was like, I don't want one that's just all black or all purple. I want one that looks like the comics, that looks like the 90s show, the 252, like the classic looks, and I got this. So Newblood Dan, you did a great job. I don't know if you're watching this, but thank you again for allowing me to buy this pattern. And this suit's great. Like, what can I say? Like, this is one of my favorite, most underappreciated suits. Here's the back. I don't know how well you can see that. That was a cool pose I did, like that. That'd be a good thumbnail. I don't know. Random. Anyways, yeah, great suit. One of my favorites. I wish I had a con to wear this too, but don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at SpectacularScarSpire. Use my code SCORE118 at Zentai Zone for 15% off. And I will see you on the next one. I was thinking of something to say, but I couldn't. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. SpectacularScarSpire 118 out.